Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Thursday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Saihate no Paladin. Oh boy, so this is the final episode. I do not think that there is another OVA. I know there's another OVA of Jobless Reincarnation that's coming next week. But this is the end. When we last left off, Will realized that his cock is too huge. He's gonna hurt someone with it. And so I think he's fucking off and running away. I don't know. Setting up for the season 2. Hopefully this one doesn't end up like Mushiko Tensei, where like the party just breaks the fuck up, because the party just got together, man. The party just got together. So I mean, hey, here's hoping that they actually do like reconcile and they get back together and they go back and they fight the bad guy and they win. Because Jesus Christ, they literally just got their last member. Holy shit. But let's get in here and let's see how Will does. Shall we? 3, 2, 1, and go! Like, turns out like Will doesn't actually have 2 legs. He's just got 1 leg. He adapted. Hey, it's his husband! You weren't gonna leave without giving him a goodbye kiss now, were you? You fucking sack of shit. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Okay, good, they skipped the fucking opening. Good. I mean, our boy probably could fucking do it. But I mean, that's besides the point. You can't leave your husband behind. Come on now, even if he's a fucking knife ear. Kill them all, Peter. I swear to God, if this series doesn't end with Menel and Will kissing, then I'm sorry, Chief. It's a failure of a show. Will's AC is so high that Menel literally cannot fucking hit him. Oh no! Menel, your highest attack, even with a crit, is a 22. Will's got an AC of 30. You can't do it. Suplex! Aw, I was hoping for a suplex. Damn it. Oh my god! Holy shit! He's a fucking... Ooh! Ooh! Oh my god! You fool, you have to choose not to make the saving throw! You absolute buffoon! Oh. I see they're playing by the rule that if an enemy is prone, an attack automatically hits with a crit. To be fair, that is my favorite fucking rule set to use. I don't use it, though, because it can fuck players up real bad if they don't use it. I should use it more. And you're a lot more than a friend, Will. Now kiss! 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 I swear to God, if I go on Google and there's no fucking... I swear to God, if there's no fucking fan of these two, I swear to God, I'm gonna be so pissed. First result, then you type Menildor into Google, by the way, is Menildor X Will. I'm glad to see that I'm not the only person who sees it. One of these days. See, if Japan wasn't cowards, this would be the moment. This would be the confession moment. You don't have to change any of the lines. You don't have to change a single fucking line of dialogue to make this them dating. You did very well, Will. I'm very proud of you. Oh man, yeah, they're covered in mud. Well, you see, sometimes you just want to roll in the mud, you know what I mean? Like, it's called monster cock disease. Honestly, I'm glad that Will didn't just fuck off, because there's a timeline where Will just fucks off and doesn't come back for an entire fucking season. Very glad that it didn't happen. But B looks so excited. I didn't hear no bell. Let's go. I mean, yeah, it's a fusion of like 3 fucking monsters, so yeah. This cave is not a natural formation. Yeah, we fucking know. It's made of fucking the wrong shit. Oh god, I want to play D&D. Fuck, like right this moment. Fuck. So I'm gonna break out the dice bag and just... Fuck. Okay, so are they gonna actually show us the fight, or are they just gonna skip past it? I mean, I'm totally fine with that, like, if we get some good character shit. Okay, they're not skipping past it. Good. Good. And don't fuck it up. Wait, why didn't they bring Priest the first time? Like, holy shit, the party went out with 1 healer, and the healer's a fucking paladin. Paladins do not make for good, dedicated healers. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, next thing he's gonna say is, hey, Menel, we should kiss. Oh man, you say the wildest things, Will. But it's just crazy enough to work. Like, like, I'm sure the joke is getting old by now, but man, I have never shipped two characters harder. Holy shit. Oh my god, he's so excited for war. God. See, that's actually looks like halfway decent fucking CG, though. Like, I can tell it's CG, and it definitely doesn't, you know, it definitely stands out in a bad way. But you know what? It doesn't look as fucking bad as Arifureta. So, oh god, I've got to do that tomorrow. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna fucking puke in my mouth. And having multiple people pledged to different gods in the same battlefield is probably gonna, like, lead to some conflict at some point. Because then they get that one motherfucker pledged to stagnate who's like, I don't know, Gracefield. I mean, you're the one who fucking allowed him to be a paladin, my dude. You're the one that, I don't know. He's gonna bitch and moan, but he's gonna be, like, he's probably the one that fucking wants Will to do his best as most out of everyone. Holy shit. Like, Bagley is such a cunt, but, like, in a good way. Like, holy shit. Like, I don't think I've ever seen, like, a fucking tsundere mentor. Like, holy shit. Oh, well, that'll do it! Ah. Divine Sense. Literally the best fucking thing a paladin has. And also the reason that I fucking hate paladins. Like, you can't sneak anything past a fucking paladin. The moment there's something fucking demonic or fiendish in their location, they could use divine sense to just go, I smell evil, it's that way. If they do that, they can move on the seal whenever they want. Hmm. Yeah, I imagine if they do get down to that city with a seal built on top of it, like, most of the buildings are, like, still fairly salvageable if they're a little bit overgrown. So yeah, like, probably would be the easiest fucking resettlement going, isn't it? Wow. You had one fucking shot, Chimera, and you fucked it up. Fucking, my man's went for the deception roll and immediately fucked it up. Man, Fucking elf magic is actually weirdly effective, like, despite being almost entirely supportive. I bet it doesn't stand up to goblin magic, though. You fools! Okay, maybe fucking stab it somewhere where there's gonna be something important. Like, it's got 3 heads but 1 torso. Hit the fucking heart, Will. Holy shit. Like, like, our boy keeps going for the head when, like, fucking, he's perfectly good torso. Well, technically that's 2 heads down because you've killed the snake. Wait, so the miasma is considered dragon power? So, dragons can just make this really shitty miasma then? That's a... I wanna know what the fuck is like, how did dragons tie into demons? Or are dragons just really smelly? Like, is that it? Like, just dragons in this world just fucking reek? I mean, Will, I don't think you hit anything important there. You hit in the fucking mouth. Like, you went through the top of its fucking snout, Will. Like, how the fuck does that kill anything? You didn't even hit the fucking brain of the main head. Like, Jesus. He probably snuck around you while you were taking care of the fucking chimera. Yep, there it is. I really want the lore to be that him being able to kill shit in 1 piercing attack is completely fucking accidental. He's actually called the Penetrator because, reasons. Bardic reasons. At least everyone's a good sport about not getting them 10 coins. Wait, that's it! No, there's 6 fucking minutes left in this. No. Fucking Christ. Well, I hope there's a season 2. That's all I'm gonna say. Fuck. So this has definitely not been my absolute most favorite thing I've watched in this season, I guess, for lack of a better term. This season of Nozz the Goblin. But it's definitely up there. Like the character relationships I think are like some of the strongest so far. I like how it reeks of just being a fucking tabletop RPG. Like, there's no fucking way that this is not based off of like a very long history of tabletop RPG. Visually, it's been stunning, and it's been taking its time in the best way possible. Very cool, very fun. Bards can't embellish enough. Let's go! Menaldor the fucking gay. Yeah, let's go! Let's go! Okay, but they still made him take the part of your girlfriend, right? Because it's not that far from the truth. You can say they're friends all you want. But I know friendship between two dudes. Nah, this shit gay. Them bitches gay. Good for them. Oh my fucking god, of course they are. Hey! Okay, so it's a lot less weird than I thought it would be. It did as a true paladin would and converted the peasants. I mean, if anyone's earned it, innit? Oh my fucking god. Will, you fucking moron, you've basically bought the entire fucking village. You're a fucking lord, you dipshit. Like, oh my god. Yep. Yep. Will is a D&D player. Fucking dumbass. You're king now, moron. God, I wish Blood and Mary were still alive. I want to know what they'd fucking say to this. I really know what I really want to know what Blood and Mary would say about this shit, because holy fuck. I bet you Blood would find it hilarious. Oh my god. I mean, if the whole point is to strengthen up the seal around the thing, becoming lord of the land and pushing south, recolonizing that village might be a good idea. Hand-holding! Let's go, hand-holding, let's go! Oh my god. I mean, like, yeah, if he sets up as Lord, he could very easily just head on backwards to that city, and he could make it his capital right on top of the sigil, or the seal, or whatever it is, and, like, it wouldn't be that big of an issue. Like, he'd be able to get stronger, he'd be able to establish an army, tell them about the seal beneath the city, and be like, alright, look, there's some shit down there. And problem fucking solved! Like, actually, holy shit. And that's it. Fuck! Ah! Ah! Ah, okay, alright, so that's the end. That's the end. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I am... yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so... That is the end of the Faraway Paladin. I'm fairly certain that is the last episode. If it is not, then I will be fucking corrected. But I'm fairly certain that it is as the end. I'm hoping that we get season 2. Because the idea of Will doing nation building is my fucking shit, man. Is my absolute fucking shit. I am so excited for that. Like, you have no idea. Oh god, but that's the end of Faraway Paladin for now. I do not think a second season has been greenlit. But if it is, I will look forward to it. But this episode by itself, I think I really, really enjoyed. I do not think I had a single fucking negative. Like, it's just one long extended, like Will coming to his senses, and then, like, you know, Menel and Will having a heart-to-heart, and then, you know, getting everyone together, like, him building him, like, realizing his weaknesses, and then just fucking blitzing down all these fucking monsters and killing this Chimera. Like, the Chimera fight, I will admit, was a little janky in places, because, like, Will was literally just hitting the thing, like, the least effective. Like, oh man, I'm gonna hit it in the head. Bang! It's got fucking 4 of them, Will! And then he kills it by driving a spear through the top of the lion mouth. Not even through, like, the part of the mouth where the brain would be. So not mouth, part of the head where the brain would be. And does barely any damage to the actual fucking torso where all of its internal organs would be. Like, that's a little jank. But, as a whole, it's alright. And then, like, that end bit where Menel is basically like, hey, dipshit, you're a fucking lord now. You've basically bought out all these villages without realizing it, you fucking moron. And just going from there and just having all of this stuff where it's just, oh my god, just absolute fucking bang out of a time. I had so much fun. And I cannot think in my head right now of like an episode that I 100% fucking hated. Like, I do wish that more could have been done with B and Tonio, but I'm hoping there's a second season where we'll get more of them. But this season really was a Will and Menel season, and this episode was very much a Will and Menel episode, and that's fine. They're boyfriends. They gotta work through things. You know, it's what relationships are built on. But I really, really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And I just want more. I just want more. Holy shit. Fuck. Season-wise, I think that this season, one thing it did really, really well was pacing. I never thought the things were overly rushed. I wish that we'd have gotten a little bit more in-depth on Menel's backstory, but, I mean, yeah, the comment on that video at the time, yeah, it's called the Faraway Paladin, not the Faraway Paladin and his friends. So, yeah, okay. I understand that, but it's a wishful thinking for a reason, you know? Yeah, but, like, pacing-wise, it was just really good. Like, we had, like, that entire first section. It might as well have been a season on of its own of Will growing up and learning with his family. We got to know Blood and Mary and Gus, and we had so much with them of, like, just slice of life Will growing up and just learning about him, getting a really tight grasp on his character before he was sent out into the world. And then once he was off, it was a fun time, coming of age, like, fucking tabletop adventure thing. And that was absolutely great. Gathering the party felt natural. People didn't feel like they were joining up just to fucking join up. And it went really, really well. Even to, like, the last minute, Will is still growing. Will is not a complete character, and that's a good thing, because he is young. All of his information on this world is fucking 2 centuries out of date, and he's still not even really a part of this world. He's still growing and learning and becoming a part of it, and he's got Menel and B and Tonio and fucking Penetration Man with him. Like, so he can learn all this stuff, and they've got their own things, and it is absolutely fucking great, and I love it. Oh boy, I really, really enjoyed this. I absolutely did. I think, like, I hate to say it, but the CG was done fairly well. Like, you can still tell it's CG, it's not, you know, on the same layer, it's being added in post, whatever. But I've kind of accepted the fact that CG has to be in shows now, as much as I fucking hate it, so I will still say, hey, why didn't you fucking draw it? But At the very least, they made it look as best as they could. It doesn't look as bad as Arifureta, which is, you know, a good thing. Like, I would rather have no CG than CG at all, but if CG has to be there, I'd rather they actually gave a fuck. Because you can make CG look halfway fucking decent. Like, Beastars is entirely CG, that show, and it looks fucking amazing. Like, there are sections of that show that look like they're hand-drawn, but no, they're still fucking CG. That's... fuck. When's the next season of that? I don't fucking know. Who knows if Netflix even fucking renewed it? Who knows? But all in all, like, I would say that, like, while this is not my favorite thing that I've watched on this, like, round of shows, I think that would probably either go to Mushoku Tensei or Vox Machina. But Vox Machina, I guess, technically counts as part of the next thing because we just started it. But point being, if we discount Vox Machina, then Mushoku Tensei 100% wins out for, like, my favorite. But this definitely 110% comes in, like, second or third. And I am very excited for a second season if one happens. I can't think of anything really else to say except that it was absolutely fucking amazing and I loved it, and I'm very thankful to, I believe, Angius, who recommended it, and I'm glad you did. Hoping for second season. That's all I can really say. So, thank you to Angius, I believe. I might have to double check it, but I think it was him who recommended this. If you want to recommend things, and hey, that's what Patreon is for. I'm looking to maybe try and expand that going forward, but I'm still kind of like testing out what I can and can't do. But the main thing that will always be there is priority, like, recommendations. If a patron recommends something, it's going to happen. Sometimes it takes me a minute to get to it, but they do happen. And I don't know what I'm going to do next. Next week, this slot is most likely going to be empty as I, try and work on, figuring out what the fuck comes next. And also, some new stuff might start the week after. I need to figure out what dates those are coming out. I need to double check the anime release schedule. But, still got some good stuff. So, if you're watching this the day this come out, and you want more content from me, then I'm going to be live streaming at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do not know what I'm going to be streaming, but it's going to be something fun. And that is going to be linked in the upper right-hand corner and on the end card. Hopefully I'll see you there. And of course, we're going to have Arifureta tomorrow, the final episode of it. Thank fuck! And of course, Komi-san can't communicate on Saturday. And hopefully I will see you guys at those. Let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or want to bring up something I forgot to talk about, which is entirely possible. And, my brain just shut off because I was just so excited. Fuck. And and Patreon, so Patreon is down there, but if you want to do like a one-time thing, there's stream elements, all that good shit. And as always, everybody, I am Nozzy, the Goblin, and I will see you in the next video, but most importantly, will become a Goblin today, and I will see you a rune.